Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Southwestern University's Robertson Center for Game 1 in our SCAC basketball doubleheaders. The Pirates take on their foes from the Rocky Mountains, the Colorado College Tigers in town for the Friday night matchup. Hello, glad to have you with us on our Southwestern University YouTube channel. As always, wholeheartedly encourage you to subscribe if you have not already. Pirates in for a task tonight as they take on the 24th ranked team in the country, the Tigers, with their first top 25 ranking in program history. And not just that, but they have the USBWA National Player of the Week in Zoe Tomlinson. Tomlinson, the senior from New York City, has been stellar this season. The first National Player of the Week award in her Tigers career. Southwestern up against a tough task this evening. Pirates looking for a victory, but they will have to be just the second team to take down the Tigers. Colorado College 10-1 as Tomlinson and Colorado College in black will take the opening tip, going from right to left here in the first quarter. Pirates in the home white, trimmed in gold and black, led by second-year head coach Caitlin Kriesel-Bigler, assisted by Michael Nielsen. On the other side of things, Catherine August in charge for the side from Colorado Springs. Drew Mitchell, Lisa Gohl are the assistants there. Southwestern will certainly be looking to get off to a quick start. Pirates 3-8, 0-2 in conference, 2-4 here at home. The Pirates have lost 4 in a row and trying to get back on the winning streak and trying to pick up that first victory in conference this season. Colorado College 2-0 in conference, 1-1 on the road, and they have won 6 in a row at the Tigers. Tomlinson working on Benitez underneath, off the mark, rebounded by McCoy. The strength there, off the mark, and that one lodges between the backboard and the rim, right in the side. The shot from Bledsoe, the senior out of Bend, Oregon, from Summit High School. It'll be Pirate ball. Not often you see that. We'll see if that is a foretelling of what may possibly be to come in this. But, again, this Colorado College team, very impressive, averaging over 70 points a game, outscoring their opponents by almost 14 points a game. Conversely, Southwestern averaging just 56 points a game, and they are almost minus 10 in scoring margin on the year. And both teams understand the importance of these victories in conference early on. Again, just the third conference game for both of these sides, but Southwestern still looking for their first conference victory, whereas the Tigers looking to stay unblemished in the SCAC. Southwestern coming in off a tough loss here at home against the Bulldogs of TLU. They fell 46-74 in that one, after falling to those same Bulldogs Thursday night. They saw TLU their first 2 games in conference. Unfortunately, unable to pick up a win in either of those contests. Colorado College victory over St. Thomas, I should say, and also that was their first conference victory, a St. Thomas side that'll make the trip here tomorrow to take on the Pirates at the Robertson Center. Kicked ball will keep it with the Pirates. Neither side able to find points early on, almost 2 minutes in, still scoreless here. Again, the first of 2 contests between the Tigers and Pirates tonight at the Robertson Center. We'll have the men of Colorado College and Southwestern coming up at 7:30. And the foul is going to go against Strength, the senior from Illinois. Her first foul, first team foul. As Pirates make an early substitution, Alexa Romero coming off. Taya Rodriguez, the sophomore out of Marble Falls, making her first appearance in the ballgame. Colorado College currently leading the Blue Division in the SCAC women's basketball standings. Southwestern currently sitting 5th in the Gold Division, just ahead of Schreiner. Underneath, body has the opening basket, and the Pirates with an early lead, striking first. Over 2 minutes in, finally the scoreless deadlock broken. And knocked away. McCoy got a hand to it. And here come the Pirates looking to run. McCoy for 3. Rebounded by Nelson, the sophomore from Edina, Minnesota. Trying to drive inside. They'll find Tomlinson. Immediately goes to work. And will head to the line to shoot 2. Will the reigning National Player of the Week, Zoe Tomlinson. Tomlinson, her last 3 games, she has posted double-doubles in all 3 of those contests. Tigers winning all 3, as you would imagine. Ellie Ward making her first appearance of the game. The senior point guard out of Waco Riker High School comes on, taking the place of Taylor Body for the Pirates. Tomlinson at the line. She is currently 4th in Division III with 14.1 rebounds per game. She is an absolute glass cleaner, is number 30 in black. And only able to go 1 of 2 in that trip to the line, but the Pirates turn it over. Free throws and turnovers are going to be crucial today for Southwestern if they hope to upset this Tigers team. Kicked out, Schrenk. Tomlinson trying to establish position. Now driving in. And the miss there, the shot from Rowland, her first attempt, the senior out of Durango. Nelson rather there. McCoy. Pirates swinging things around. McCoy trying to drive in. Oh, great pass to Ward. High off the glass. Tomlinson altered that shot. And she is fouled by Benitez. That's 6'2" frame of the senior from the big city. As the Pirates still trying to figure out who they're going to put against Tomlinson, as Benitez gave it a go early on, and now it is going to be Lauren Stevens, a 6'1" sophomore from Sugar Land. See if she can have a better go. Immediately Tomlinson goes right to the rack, and by Stevenson. Tomlinson, all 3 points for Colorado College coming from number 30. The visitors coming off a 54-40 victory at home there at Reed Arena in Colorado Springs over the Celts of St. Thomas. Certainly playing some of their best basketball. Winners of 6 in a row. Tomlinson seals it away. The entry pass intended for Stevens. Tigers in transition. Mackel unable to knock it down. Ward tried to run, and it's out of bounds. Those are the kind of mistakes you cannot make against a team as talented as Colorado College. You have to prioritize possession. No unforced errors, no turnovers like that. Tomlinson kicks out, driving in. Bledsoe underneath, switches hands. Nice finish from the senior from Oregon. Southwestern, after scoring the first basket, they have not been able to find a second. Still trailing by just a single possession. Ward. And the whistle underneath is going to go against the Pirates, and it's going to be charged to Stevens, trying to establish position. And we'll make a substitution, will Southwestern, as Kylie Lopez comes on, the sophomore from Beeville Jones High School, making her first appearance in the ballgame. Jones 6 points in that loss here at home against TLU. Both she and her classmate Rodriguez coming up with 6 points in that one. Both contributing off the bench. Driving in, rolling. Tomlinson nearly stripped away. Tomlinson underneath, second attempt. She's just so good and tenacious on the glass. Tomlinson 5 points to lead all scorers. Stevens directing traffic from the free throw line. Trying to create a little space for the Pirate guards to drive in, trying to pull Tomlinson away from the basket. McCoy right at Tomlinson underneath. Stevens baseline jumper, got it. Nicely done from McCoy with the dribble, drive, and dish. And Stevens with a pretty finish. And right the other way come the Tigers, high off the glass. As Issa Nelson, the sophomore from Edina, Minnesota, banks that one in as we take a timeout. 4:14 remaining in the first. Southwestern trailing by 5 early against a top 25 foe in Colorado College. Take the opportunity to thank our corporate sponsors, Airmark Food and Facility Services, as well as Jeremiah's Italian Ice. Big thanks for their continued support of Southwestern University athletics. As always, we thank you for joining us. Thank you for your support of the black and gold. Well, tonight, we'll be a bit more specific about that as both these sides clad in the black and gold. A popular color in the SCAC. Southwestern scored first, but didn't take long for the visitors from the Rocky Mountains to get their footing. Both teams shooting just about 34% from the field. Colorado College 4 of 11, Southwestern 2 of 6. Neither team has hit a three-pointer. Pirates 0 of 2 from deep. Tigers 0 of 4. Stevens off the glass, a nice jump hook from Lauren Stevens. We're going to need a big game from her. We'll see what she can do. Now it goes to work. Tomlinson at the edge of the paint. Back to Tomlinson. Help comes in. Oh, little handoff. Rowan blocked by Ward. Oh, and the senior from Durango had a nice move coming in. A great work from Ellie Ward for the Pirates. Would have knocked that one away. It'll stay with the Tigers, and oh, great defense from Southwestern. It looked at Bledsoe, had an easy basket, but she couldn't finish from in deep. McCoy the other way, the basket and the foul. A great response after a miss on one end from Colorado College. Pirates, a chance for a three-point play on the other. As Avery Johnson comes on, the junior from Needham, Mass, making her first appearance of the game for the Tigers. It'll be McCoy at the line, shooting the bonus. McCoy, a 63% free throw shooter. Pirates have cut it to 1. 3:22 remaining in the quarter. Tomlinson, step back. Ooh, sunk that one beautifully. Shows her range. Back to a three-point lead for Colorado College. Romero looks to drive in. Step back. And took an extra step. Did Alexa Romero. Turned over by the freshman out of San Antonio. Mentioned the turnovers. That is something Southwestern absolutely has to keep in check. Thus far, they're doing a good job on the offensive end of things. They've already turned it over 5 times, something they desperately need to get in check. Tomlinson kicks out, rolling for 3. In and out, no good. McCoy with the rebound, takes it herself up the floor. Still McCoy. Now Romero, little floater off the mark. Ward unable to secure the rebound. Flores back on for Southwestern, taking the place of Ward. Pirates looking like they're going to make a lot of substitutions, keep fresh legs on the floor. They're certainly aware this is going to be a full 40 minutes Little handoff and opens wide for Bledsoe. No trouble there. Tomlinson just showing her skills, a multifaceted player. Obviously, we know what she can do on the glass. Showing her passing ability and IQ there as well. Romero. Pass intercepted right into the hands of Bledsoe. Easily the other way. No trouble with the layup. As the Pirates now find themselves down by 7, their largest deficit of the game. Pirates need points in this possession. Everything right now going the Tigers' way. Tough shot. McCoy couldn't hit it. Tomlinson over to snatch the rebound from Body. Tomlinson, edge of the paint. Moved around, Johnson. Now Bledsoe underneath, lost it. Didn't have help and not quite sure what she was going to do with it. Healy Bledsoe ran herself into an awkward position. Just over a minute remaining in the first half. Pirates need a bucket and a stop. Try to end this first quarter on a high note, but it's going to be out of bounds. Flores couldn't tightrope the baseline. The 6th turnover of the quarter by Southwestern. As Ward and Rodriguez back on for the Pirates. Juliana Garcia, the sophomore, the local product out of Colorado Springs, on her first appearance in the ball game. Bledsoe starting to heat up. So not just Tomlinson, Bledsoe now leading all scorers with 8 points. Tomlinson right behind her with 7. Body defended by Garcia. Pass intercepted right into the hands of Bledsoe. Takes it up the floor. And she is fouled by Ward. The 7th turnover in the quarter by the Pirates. That is simply too easy as Bledsoe heads to the line. Bledsoe, just a 50% free throw shooter. Colorado College is 1 of 2 from the line thus far. Pirates yet to attempt, or I should say 0 of 1 from the free throw line. Willow McLaughlin, the sophomore from Glenwood, Washington, comes on. Bledsoe, no trouble on the first. Hits them both. And she will give way to Issa Nelson. 25 seconds remaining in the quarter. Shot clock turned off. Pirates, their largest deficit, down double digits for the first time today. They need a basket, trailing 19-8. Flores, Stevens comes out to set the screen. Flores pops for 3, well off target. I don't know if that is the shot Pirates wanted. Flores not set. So now it's the Tigers with the final shot opportunity here of the quarter. Pull up for 3. And the first quarter comes to a close, 19-8 in favor of Colorado College, number 24 ranked team in the country. Off to a good start. Southwestern is going to have to battle back, having dug themselves an early hole here at home.
That first quarter was brought to you by our Pirate Athletics corporate sponsors, Don England Chevrolet and Buick, Airmont Food and Facility Services, and Jeremiah's Italian Ice. Thank you for your continued support of Pirate Athletics.
Start of the second quarter. Pirates down double digits. The Tigers with the first possession of the second quarter, trying to extend this early lead. And an easy call there, turned over. Mackle, the junior out of Houston Christian, couldn't keep her feet underneath her. Pirates turned it over 7 times in the first quarter. Visitors doing a better job holding on, as that was just their third, and 9 turnovers by the Pirates. I counted 7. They were actually 9 according to our official stats, so certainly something Pirates will have to get in order. But trailing by 11 early on. Stevens from the elbow, unable to knock it down, and a foul. And Mackle had the rebound. And it's going to be charged to Ellie Ward. Lizzie Kellum on for Southwestern, making her first appearance in the ballgame as the Lake Dallas product. Lake Highlands, I should say, out of Dallas. Nearly turned over again.
Out of bounds on the Tigers. Pirate ball.
It'll stay Pirate ball.
And for your Pirates, number 5, Kylie Lopez.
Kylie Lopez back on for Southwestern. McCoy behind Kellum. 10th turnover by the Pirates. And still almost 9 minutes remaining in the first half. Pardon me. Strength underneath to Tomlinson. A little high-low action from the Tigers. They did it beautifully. A slow start to the quarter. That the first points. It was a slow start to the game. Neither team found a basket. Well, the Pirates did 2 minutes into the first quarter. Southwestern, their largest deficit. Rodriguez, well off the mark and had time. There was 6 seconds on the shot clock when she fired that one up. And Pirates just a little out of sorts, it appears. Stevens, her four points lead the Pirates. Bledsoe leading all scorers with 10. Tomlinson right behind her with 9. Strength for 3. Dead on, knocks it down. That is the first made three-pointer in the ballgame from either side. Tigers now 1 of 6 from 3. Pirates 0 of 4. McCoy. Lopez with the 3 of her own. Can't hit it. Strength ultimately able to secure the rebound. Quickly up the floor. Has a teammate in Mackle. Underneath, Garcia spins back. Couldn't finish. Tomlinson. The glass cleaner there. She so often is. And the Pirates take a timeout. 7:29 remaining in the half. Tigers 26. Pirates 8. Again, we take the opportunity to thank our great corporate sponsors. Big thanks, particularly to Airmark Food and Facility Services, one of the primary sponsors of our new scoreboard over center court here at the Robertson Center. Beautiful new scoreboard. A great addition. Also like to thank Don Hewlett Chevrolet and Buick, as well as Airmark Food Services, for their continued support. And thank you as well for your support wherever you are. Glad to have your company. Glad to have those Tiger fans amongst us as well. Those up in the Rocky Mountains or wherever you may be joining us from. Southwestern. We're 14 from the field, just over 28%. Colorado College, 11 of 24. That is better than 45%. The Tigers out rebounding the Pirates 11-7 in terms of total rebounds. Pirates just 1 offensive rebound, not getting the second chance opportunities. Pirates having turned it over 10 times in comparison to just the 4 by the Tigers. Southwestern also without a fast break point. Visitors with 4. So Southwestern's just going to have to work their way back into this slowly. Every possession paramount. Need to take care of the ball. They've done a better job here in the second quarter, and as I say that, it's turned right over. Quickly up the floor, Bledsoe. Unable to hit. Give Romero credit. Got back defensively, able to alter that one. Step back, Flores. Off the mark, couldn't knock it down. A battle for the board. And it is going to be off the Pirates. Tiger ball, 6:50 remaining in the half. There's a loose ball, and anywhere around the paint, chances are number 30 in black is in the vicinity, as she was there. Avery Johnson back on for the Tigers. Strunk taking her time, setting things up. They're patient. They can press pace. Garcia for 3 from the corner. Gets her own rebound. Garcia. Optimistic attempt there. The foul will go against Strunk. His body ended up on the deck. Kyle Rowland comes back on for Colorado College. Pirates will make a change as well as Lauren Stevens comes on to take the place of Alexa Romero. Pirates being outscored 7-0 here in the quarter. They have not scored a basket, and they turn it over yet again. Need to get something going. 4 minutes into the second quarter. Offense stuck in neutral for Southwestern. And turned over by Rowland. Knew what she wanted to do, just couldn't keep her feet set long enough. And where's a whiskey? The freshman from San Angelo on for Southwestern. Gotten some good minutes off the bench of late. Had some impressive performances, contributing particularly on the glass. Flores. First Pirate basket of the quarter. Courtesy of Emma Flores, the freshman from San Antonio. Mackel lost it right into the hands of Where's a Whiskey. Stevens just beyond the free throw line. Tomlinson with the rebound. Another rebound for Zoe Tomlinson. And she is 4th in Division III, averaging over 14 rebounds a game. Is Tomlinson. Tomlinson already 6 rebounds in just 14 minutes. Also 11 points to lead all scorers. And on the other end, Johnson with the loose ball foul. Where's a whiskey working on Johnson? McCoy, where's a whiskey for 3? Out of bounds. Under 5 minutes remaining in the half. Pirates down 16. They've trailed by as many as 18. Very much would like to get this within single digits going into halftime if at all possible. 3 ball off the front of the rim from Mackel. Here comes McCoy. Tried to run, didn't have numbers. Nearly ran into Stevens, blocked by Tomlinson. Tomlinson just biding her time and swatted that out of bounds. It'll stay with the Pirates. 22 seconds on the shot clock. McCoy thought about the three, instead driving in right at Tomlinson. Underneath her, oh, what a move from Adriana McCoy. The sophomore from Frisco, the transfer, a beautiful bucket there. Went right by Tomlinson. A foul on the floor will go against Southwestern. It'll be charged to Flores, her first. Second team fouls. Nelson comes back on for Colorado College. Rolling. Tomlinson, edge of the paint. Double team comes. Swings it over to Garcia. Garcia in the corner. And it's tied up. Body there for Southwestern. And the arrow will give it to Southwestern.
Kickball violation on the Tigers.
Kicked ball going against Colorado College. Bledsoe back on for the Tigers. 3:21 remaining in the half. RSB now scored 7-4 here in the quarter. But a nice response from McCoy. Getting things done. Leads the Pirates now with 6 points. Another travel. So the officials really keeping an eye on the feet. Southwestern, who had 9 turnovers in the first quarter, has turned it over just 3 times here in the second. Colorado College starting to catch up. They've turned it over 7 times. McCoy for 3. Batted into the hands of Bledsoe. Pirates doing a good job getting back defensively. No fast break opportunity for Bledsoe. Garcia, Stevens out defending. Mismatch. Tomlinson is the help coming quickly. Anytime Tomlinson gets it. Stevens there on the rebound. Southwestern doing a very good job shutting Tomlinson down. And I say that, her 11 points lead all scorers. He's certainly been quieter of late. Stevens blocked by Tomlinson. Second block of the ball game for the Big Apple native. That's Kayla Mackel coming back on for Colorado College. Tomlinson unable to hold it, but batted it right to Bledsoe. 2 minutes remaining in the half. Pirates trailing by 12, and, well, make it 15. The 3 from Issa Nelson, the sophomore from Minnesota, making Southwestern pay. Visitors now 2 of 11 from 3. Pirates 0 for 8. They have not hit a three-pointer. Southwestern just 2 offensive rebounds, being out-rebounded in total rebounds 15-11, but just 2 offensive boards, not getting second-chance opportunities. Shooting just 28%. Flores lost it. Just slipped out of her hands. Colorado College with it. 75 seconds remaining in the first half. They have a 15-point lead. They've led by as many as 18. Mackel, good ball movement, rolling for three. Couldn't knock it down. Where's a whiskey there with the rebound? McCoy. Flores, step back. Got her own rebound. No battle. And it's going to go against the Tigers. Both Flores and Bledsoe slow to make a move to it, but once Bledsoe did, Flores already had regained possession. The foul going against Bledsoe and the Tigers. Body back on, will inbound. Under a minute remaining in the first half. McCoy, nice move. She's blocked. Bledsoe, hand all on top of that one. Bledsoe the other way. Mackel, unable to hit the floater. Pirates, chance to take the final shot of the half. Shot clock turned off, 15 seconds remaining in the first half. Down 15. Flores working around the screen of Stevens. Looking for a step back three. Flores, Stevens didn't get it off in time. And it will not matter as the first half comes to a close. The number 24 ranked Colorado College Tigers 29, your Southwestern University Pirates 14. We'll step aside for 15 minutes. When we return, we'll get you first half stats and get you ready for half number 2 here at the Robertson Center. Game 1 in our SCAC doubleheader between Colorado College and Southwestern. Tigers on top by 15 at half. Welcome back as we get you ready for the second half here at the Robertson Center. Southwestern trailing Colorado College 29-14 after the first half. The number 24 ranked Tigers. They had an 11-point lead after the first quarter, and they outscored Southwestern 10-6 in the second. Pirates just 25% from the field, 7 of 28. Tigers 36.5%, 12 of 33. Neither team shot well from three. Southwestern 0 of 8. Colorado College is 16.5% at 12 of 22 from long range. Rebounding pretty even on the glass, 16 to 15 total rebounds. Colorado College a slight advantage, his strength, unable to knock down the three to start the second half. Pirates did much better on the glass in the second quarter. And Southwestern turns it over early here. That was certainly an issue. That the 14th turnover, 13 in the first half. Colorado College turned it over 8 times. Colorado College led by as many as 18. Southwestern trying to get something going early here. They knew it would be a tall test against the Tiger team ranked for the first time ever in the national polls. D3hoops.com and WBCA national polls. Number 24 and 25 respectively for the 10-1 Tigers of Colorado College. 2-0 in conference. Southwestern 3-8 overall, 0-2 in conference. Teams going in opposite directions. Tigers having won 6 in a row. Pirates have dropped 4 in a row. They knew it would be a tall test, and it's certainly proven to be the case. Zoe Tomlinson leading all scorers. No surprise there. 11 points in 20 minutes. Played the entirety of the first half. Also 6 rebounds. 2 on the offensive end, 4 on the defensive side. McCoy, 6 points, leads the Pirates. Healy Bledsoe, the only other player in double digits, has 10. As the Tigers travel and turn it over. You would imagine some self-inflicted wounds may give Southwestern a chance to get back into this. But as we've seen in the previous 2 quarters, a slow start here in the third. Neither team able to find a basket in the first 60 seconds of play. McCoy trying to shake the defender. Benitez working on Tomlinson. Benitez underneath. And she travels to turn it right back over. Both teams exchanging turnovers, and Benitez a little over-anxious as she sends Bledsoe to the floor there. A little over-eager, I should say. Benitez picks up her second. And will promptly come off. Stevens on to take her spot. Stevens, good stretches in the first half, had 4 points. In 16 minutes played, also 2 rebounds. Tipped away. Mackel into the front court. High off the glass, lays it up and in. The Tigers with the first points of the second half. Body trying to drive inside, almost ran herself out of space, but cut back. Nice move from Body and finishes off the glass. Nicely done. An acute angle, but is able to work her way back. And this is stolen away by McCoy. McCoy draws the foul. Kyle Rowland, the senior, just couldn't get set in time, tried to draw the charge. But it's going to be McCoy heads to the line to shoot 2. A blocking foul against Rowland. As Pirates bring Anna Where's a Whiskey and Ellie Ward on. McCoy shooting 2 at the line. Leads the Pirates. "21 minutes. 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers. Oh, 7 points. McCoy. You need it done from the free throw line there. Underneath, Tomlinson spins out. That was halfway down. McCoy. And where's the whiskey? Wisely not touching it. As it caught a fingernail of Mackel. Where's the whiskey? Saw that. It'll stay with the Pirates. 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Ward saw Tomlinson turn back. Stevens unable to hit the 3. Mackel going baseline. Tomlinson. Patient possession here from the Tigers. They'll work it around until they find Tomlinson as the help comes. Kicks out wide open. Nelson couldn't hit the 3. And a good rebound. Nice box out by Stevens. Southwestern has to be careful as they are doubling Tomlinson when she gets it low in the paint. She's a good passer, as I mentioned. She can find the open teammate. Ward, fade away off the glass. Quickly up the floor go the Tigers. Tomlinson underneath. McCoy, great work defensively, able to knock it out of bounds. As Laura Strength, the senior from Gulf, Illinois, comes back on. Their body coming on for Southwestern, taking the place of Emma Flores. Tomlinson off the inbound, the basket, and the foul. Took a shot from Stevens. But a good show of sportsmanship there from Stevens over to check on Tomlinson, who appears is no worse for wear.
Shooting 1 for the Tigers, number 30, Zoe Tomlinson.
Tomlinson at the line, a 78% free throw shooter. And she's got it. Now 2 of 3 from the line. 14 points to lead all scorers. McCoy. Maybe looking for the foul as Ward swoops in for the rebound. Stevens with a little baseline jumper. Strenk is there. Southwestern trying to stop Tomlinson. Where's a whiskey came in to help. Tomlinson looking for the foul, doesn't get it. And she's tied up underneath. And they will take a timeout, will the Tigers, before she was tied up. So it'll stay with Colorado College. 19 seconds on the shot clock. 5:24 remaining in the third. Tigers 34, Pirates 18. But a much improved start to this third quarter for Southwestern. A slow start offensively, and I think Pirates happy that's the case. Just 9 points combined having been scored. Pirates being outscored 5-4. Again, we take the opportunity to thank our corporate sponsors, Airmark Food and Facility Services, Don Hewlett Chevrolet and Buick, and Jeremiah's Italian Ice.
Southwestern Baseball opens up their season on February 16th at the University of Dallas. And Southwestern Softball opens up their season on February 7th against ETBU. To find out what else is going on across Southwestern, make sure to follow us at SU Pirates. Zoe Tomlinson.
Where's a whiskey? McCoy from the elbow. Stevens with the rebound and the putback. Nicely done. Stevens following the miss, just as you're taught to do. Back and forth third quarter. Unfortunately, Southwestern dug themselves an early hole. Don't know that they can afford to trade baskets at this juncture. As they force the turnover here, what can they do with it? McCoy, Tomlinson out defending. McCoy step back, hits it. McCoy now in double digits, 10 points to lead the Pirates. Strength skipped over. Mackle for three. She's got it. Great response for the Tigers, courtesy of Kayla Mackle, the junior from Space City. From Houston Christian High School. 4 minutes remaining in the third. Pirates down 17. McCoy between a pair of defenders. What a move from Adriana McCoy. Somehow is able to get small and get between the two Tiger defenders and finish nicely off the glass. Bledsoe. Tomlinson unable to secure the rebound, but Stevens does. Both teams having scored 10 points here in the third. McCoy unable to hit the three. Where's a whiskey with the rebound? A much improved performance in this third quarter by Southwestern. And they'll take a timeout to retain possession. 3:17 remaining in the quarter. Still a 15-point Tiger lead.
Support ensures that Pirate Athletics continues to deliver exceptional experiences, fostering growth and success in every aspect of our student athletes' lives. To learn more, go to southwestern.edu.com.
Well, the best we've seen the Pirates play in the game has come here in the opening 7 minutes of the third quarter. But trailing 15, what can they do? 3:17 remaining in the third. Taking on one of the top teams, not just in the conference. They are first in the blue division are the Tigers, but in the country, a top 25 team now is Colorado College. Benitez at the elbow, 4 seconds on the shot clock. McCoy pulls up. Off the mark as the shot clock started to tick down. Bledsoe. Rolling over to Nelson. Mackle for three. Her second in a row for the Houstonian. They've left her open, and she has made the Pirates pay. Pirates down 18, equaling their largest deficit in the ball game. Where's a whiskey? A little handoff to McCoy. McCoy. Rebound ends up with a roll-in. Quickly up the floor. Mackle again. Oh, and just took her eyes off it. A little miscue there. Nelson tried to get it back to Mackel. Mackel not anticipating the return pass. Nelson comes off. Garcia on to take her spot. 2:06 remaining in the third. Where's a whiskey? Trying to find room around Mackel. Where's a whiskey? Blocked by Tomlinson. That's her third of the ball game. A rare smile there from the generally cagey Zoe Tomlinson. I haven't seen a lot of emotion displayed by her in the ball game, but certainly some there. She swatted that one out. Benitez. Rodriguez for three. Couldn't hit it, and it's going to be Tigers' ball. Tay Rodriguez, the sophomore from Marble Falls, a three-point threat, obviously, but couldn't knock that one down. That would have been big for Southwestern, trying to battle their way back. Mackel unable to get by body. Now Mackel for three. They found her, and that one in and out. Looking to make it three in a row was Kayla Mackel. Flores tries to go baseline. Where's a whiskey? Little scoop shot off the glass from the San Angelo Central product. Nicely done by the freshman. Under a minute remaining is Tomlinson right at Benitez. No whistle. Pirates running the floor the other way. Flores slams on the brakes. Looking for Where's a Whiskey. Instead, pass intercepted by Nelson and promptly fouled is Issa Nelson. Where's a Whiskey with a foul, her first, third team foul. 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. Tigers trying to extend their 16-point lead before the final 10 minutes. 1 quarter to play. Southwestern do the improbable and come back against one of the top teams. Mackel draws the foul on Ward, and that is going to be her third.
Shooting foul on the Pirates, number 0, Ellie Ward.
That'll send Mackel to the line.
Shooting 2 for the Tigers, number 21, Kayla Mackel.
Mackel, a 79% free throw shooter on the season. Mackel, 8 points on 3 of 10 shooting, attempting her first free throws of the evening. Mackel unable to hit him, but Garcia swoops in for the rebound. 5 seconds remaining in the third. And draws the foul, does Rowland with 0.42 seconds remaining in the quarter. McCoy bailing Kyle Rowland out there. It would have been a difficult shot for Rowland to say the least. Senior guard from Durango, Colorado. Now at the line. Rowland came into this game perfect, 10 of 10 from the line this season. And remains perfect from the line. No mistakes being made there. As the third quarter comes to a close.
After 3 quarters complete, our score, the Colorado College Tigers 43,
43-26. Tigers on top of the Pirates. 10 minutes to go. Southwestern trying to snap their 4-game losing skid. Tigers trying to make it 7 in a row and to stay perfect to start the conference slate.
Hey, Pirates fans, come see a Southwestern tradition live. Sing! As a student-run organization, we're student org sing and dance in lighthearted skits to this year's theme of Sunday morning cartoons. Tickets are extremely limited. Go get your tickets at southwestern.edu. This event is taking place on February 15th at 7 p.m.
Ten minutes to go. Pirates trailing the Tigers 43-26. First game in our SCAC basketball doubleheader between Colorado College and Southwestern tonight at the Robertson Center. Colorado College, 24th ranked team in the country, is as advertised. The reason they just have one loss on the season. They fell at Gustavus Adolphus back on November the 25th, 78-72. That is the lone blemish in 11 games played. Perfect 2-0. Victories over St. Thomas and Houston and Colorado Springs to start the conference slate. They look to make it 3-0. Pirates looking for their first conference win, but really going to have to turn it on here. Body looking inside as that pass tipped away, trying to locate McCoy. Here comes Schrenk in transition. And the three knocked down by Issa Nelson. Nelson giving the Tigers their largest lead of the ball game. Up 20, 46-26. McCoy unable to respond. Pirates 0 of 11 from 3 as this pass just goes off the fingertips of Willow McLaughlin, the sophomore from the Evergreen State, and out of bounds. Visitors started slow from three-point range. They're now 5 of 19, just 26%, but certainly an improvement from the Pirates 0 of 11. Pirates just under 27%, 12 of 45 from the field. Tigers just over 38%, 18 for 47. Pirates actually out-rebounding the Tigers, 25-23 in total rebounds. They've done a much better job on the glass, has Southwestern, particularly here in the second half. Underneath, Mackel, step back, she's got it. Nice soft touch. Tomlinson gets so much attention, but Mackel, a very, very good player. Southwestern, 18 turnovers. 9 of those came in the first half. Certainly not doing themselves favors there. Mackel gets her own rebound and hits that one. Now 12 points for Kayla Mackel, back in her home state, putting on a show. Tomlinson, 16, lead all scorers. Didn't see Tomlinson a lot near the end of the third quarter. Haven't seen her here in the fourth. McLaughlin knocked away by Lopez. Pirates with another opportunity. Lopez well off the mark in that three-point attempt. Strength electing to slow things down. McLaughlin, Mackle for three. Off the front of the iron, long rebound, ends up in the hands of Ward for the Pirates. Ward in transition, unable to knock it down, but Stevens with the rebound and is fouled on the putback attempt. Nicely done by Lauren Stevens. Stevens second on the Pirates with 6 points in 24 minutes, also 6 rebounds. We'll head to the line for the first time tonight, Will Stevens. Stevens, a 90% free throw shooter this season.
And for the Tigers, number 12, Sophia Roca.
Sophia Roca, the sophomore from Evanston, Illinois, comes on, making her first appearance in the game. Also, Addie Meyer, the freshman, another Illinois native out of Crystal Lake, on for the first time. So Stevens takes advantage of the trip to the foul line. And she'll give way to Trinity Benitez. 6:50 remaining. In the ball game. Johnson for three. Out of bounds off Ward. It'll stay with the Tigers. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Southwestern dug themselves an early hole. They were trailing by 11 at the end of the first quarter. Down by 15 at half. Strength. Just as the shot clock expired, able to get it off. Now McCoy the other way. Gets her own rebound and has it wrestled away. She is fouled by Garcia. Scratch that. It's going to be charged to McCoy. So McCoy picks up her second, first team foul. McLaughlin off the Garcia miss. Ends up with McCoy. McLaughlin hard to the floor. Ward for three. Yes, indeed. Ellie Ward hoping to spark the comeback. But Johnson leaking out in transition. She finishes on the other end. Pirates didn't get back, and Johnson made him pay. Benitez on to McCoy. Hand in her face, couldn't finish. Long rebound out to Meyer. Meyer for three. Tried to bank that one in. Lopez able to secure the rebound, but couldn't keep herself in bounds. And we'll take a timeout. 4:59 remaining in the ball game. The Tigers 52, Pirates 31. Southwestern looking for their first conference win of the season. Tigers looking to go 3-0 to start conference play. Tigers ball after the timeout. Strength driving in. And Ward able to get a hand in there. Nicely done, Ward defending Meyer. Ward the other way. Now Benitez, what an entry pass, but Benitez couldn't hold it. It'll stay with the Pirates. A beautiful bounce pass into Benitez from Ward. McCoy with the three off the inbounds. Pirates trying to come back against all odds. Turned over into the hands of Lopez. Here come the Pirates. We'll say Pirates ball. 4:15 remaining in the ball game. Pirates down 18. Another close quarter thus far, as we saw in the third. Benitez working on McLaughlin. She draws the foul. Trinity heading to the line to shoot two. It's been a very impressive second half from Southwestern. The only issue is they had a 15-point deficit at halftime. So as good as they've been in the second half, digging that early hole may prove to be their undoing. Benitez, no trouble on the first for the 65% free throw shooter. Hits them both. Nice stroke for the sophomore out of Lipan High School. Timeout. Tigers take a timeout. 4:01 remaining in the ball game. Head coach Catherine August wanting to talk things over, make sure they secure this victory. They will remain on the road Sunday down at TLU in Seguin, 12 p.m. tip at Memorial Coliseum on the campus of Texas Lutheran University. Pirates remain here at home in action tomorrow. They host the Celts from the University of St. Thomas right here at the Corbin J. Robertson Center. That'll be a 4 p.m. tip-off for you. As always, invite you to come join us if you're in the vicinity. If not, we'll have all the action for you right here on our Southwestern University Athletics YouTube channel. And don't forget, this is game 1 of 2 in our doubleheader tonight between Colorado College and Southwestern. We'll have the men to follow. That's slated to tip off at 7:30 local time. Meyer, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Meyer. Out of bounds. Pirates ball. Meyer able to do anything with it as she was well defended. Where's a whiskey draped all over her. But an impressive performance from the freshman from San Angelo. As you said, doing a good job coming off the bench, providing some energy. Benitez underneath. Draws the foul on McLaughlin. Benitez heads to the line. Second time in short order. Benitez hit them both her last trip here to the stripe. Yeah, doing a good job. They're establishing position on McLaughlin. Benitez, no trouble there. .325 remaining in the ball game. 52-38. Stranger things have happened. Pirates need a stop. Garcia around the screen, unable to hit it. Long rebound. McCoy secures it for Southwestern. We'll need to hurry. Down 14. 3 minutes to go. McCoy for three. Off the side of the iron. Strength with the rebound. Into the front court. Has Meyer with her. And a heads-up play from Addie Meyer. Finds McLaughlin an easier basket for the Glenwood, Washington native. That may well do it. We will see. It's back to a 16-point game and under 3 minutes, just about 2.5 remaining. Benitez, as I say that, hold on. Another basket in the foul. She is having her way in the low post with McLaughlin. That time it was Meyer who tried to guard her. She couldn't. So no one on the floor right now able to stop Trinity Benitez. Hits the free throw. Benitez now 7 points. Almost all of those coming in the second half. And the other way, Addie Meyer with the response, the basket and the foul for the freshman out of Crystal Lake, Illinois. Chance for a three-point play of her own. Unable to hit the free throw. McLaughlin with the putback. Can't get it. McLaughlin kicked out. Strength. Long rebound, batted out of bounds. Pirates ball, 2:08 remaining. Sophia Roca back on. Sophomore forward. Seeing limited minutes tonight as she will match up with Benitez. See if she can do better. McCoy to Benitez. Couldn't hold it. But Roca last to touch it. Little State Pirate ball. All the way out, intercepted. Oh, what a job. Somehow Schrenk able to get that one. And then Johnson. McLaughlin has the trailer. Traveled. The sophomore from Washington State couldn't get that one off. Stevens comes on for Southwestern. 1:43 remaining. Ward draws the foul and will head to the line.
Foul the Tigers, number 25, Addie Meyer.
Will be charged to Meyer. Laura Strank tried to draw the charge.
Shooting 2 for your Pirates, number 0, Ellie Ward.
Ward at the line. A 70% free throw shooter is the senior from Waco. Ward knocks them both down. 56-43. 90 seconds remaining. Tigers looking to take some time off the clock. Lopez charged with the foul on Strank.
Defensive foul on the Pirates, number 5, Kylie Lopez.
Lopez not only committing the foul, but it'll be 20 seconds on the shot clock and just 69 seconds remaining. The Tigers can take more precious time off the clock. Strength defended by Lopez. 10 seconds on the shot clock, under a minute remaining. Strength underneath McLaughlin. Oh, what a high-low game. Perfectly executed. Brilliant stuff on the pick and roll. McCoy underneath. Stevens. Step back, hand in her face. Couldn't finish. McLaughlin secures the rebound. And a late whistle behind the play is going to go against Lopez as she commits the foul. 35 seconds remaining in the ball game. The win will move Colorado College to 11-1 overall, 3-0 in conference. It'll extend their win streak to 7 in a row. The loss will drop Southwestern to 3-9 overall, 0-3 in conference, and extend their losing streak to 5 in a row as they hope to right the ship, do the Pirates tomorrow. They host St. Thomas here at home, 4 p.m. will be the tip in that one at the Corbin J. Robertson Center. McCoy for 3. Ward able to wrestle the rebound and the putback from Ellie Ward. What a job for the senior. 15 seconds remaining. Shot clock turned off. One last time, we invite you to stick with us. Coming up at the bottom of the hour, it'll be game 2 in our conference doubleheader between Colorado College and Southwestern. The men. And the final score, Colorado College 58, Southwestern 45. The 24th ranked Tigers extend the win streak to 7 and stay unbeaten now, 3-0 in conference play. We'll step aside, back with you. That's 7:30 local time for game 2 between Colorado College and Southwestern. One last time, huge thanks as always to our corporate sponsors, Don Hewlett Chevrolet and Buick, Airmark Food and Facility Services, and Jeremiah's Italian Ice. The final from the Robertson Center in Georgetown. Colorado College 58, Southwestern 45.